Welcome to the Hilo High School Gymnasium. Between the first game of the night will be starting shortly between the visiting team, the Konawaena Wildcats, and the home team, your own Hilo High School Vikings. Sorry for the late start in this game. Konawaena showed up to the gymnasium late. The game will be starting shortly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's volleyball match against the visiting Wildcats. We'd like to start with their lineup. Number 3, Luis Magana. Number 4, Shane Victor. Number 5, Herman Kihe. Number 6, Jim Makapingu. Number 8, Randy Hao Duarte. And number 9, Christopher Camp. And for the host Vikings, number 1, Jeremy Lagura. Number 3, Hanale Walker. Number 5, Jason Tamori. Number 8, Kaz Cool. Number 10, Keanu Ornitis Hayes. And number 14, Dayson Figueroa. Good luck, gentlemen.
Up to serve. Up to serve is number 6 on Konawaena is Jim Makabingwa.
That serve went into the net. That will be point Hilo High School. Up to serve for Hilo High School, number 3, Lester Walker. That serve went into the net, resulting in point Konawaena. Score is tied 1-1.
Up to serve is number 4 for Konawaena, Shane Victor. And that goes over the net into Hilo territory.
That went into the Hilo territory. Hilo tried to get that up over the net, but got rejected by the net. That will result in a score for Konawaena. That ball went up and got hit in the mid-court, and that ball went out of bounds, resulting in a Hilo point. Up to serve for Hilo High School, number 4, Keawe Kaapuni. That serve went over into the Konawaena territory. The ball was bobbled and out of bounds, resulting in a Hilo point. Up to serve for Hilo again is number 4, Keave Kaapuni. That ball went over the net and resulted in a Hilo High School point. That ball was up to serve by Hilo's number 4, Keave Kaapuni. That serve went into the net, resulting in a
point for
Konawaena High School.
There you go.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is
Number 5, Herman Kahi.
that guy got put up to the set. Outside hitter was Hilo's number 3, but unfortunately the ball went out of bounds, resulting in a
point for Hilo High.
Point Konawaena. That ball was served by Hilo number 14, Dayson Figueroa, resulting in a Hilo High School point. That play was in the Konawaena High School side, but unfortunately the ball going over the net was a little too powerful, out of bounds, resulting in a Hilo point. That was served by Hilo High School number 14, Dayson Figueroa, over the net, resulting in a point Hilo High School. Score is now Hilo High 12 to the visitors Konawaena 5. That play, the ball was hit over on the Konawaena side by number 8,
Randy Ha'o Dorte.
That ball went over the net, tried to block and tip back over by Hilo High. Unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds, resulting in a Konawaena point. Up to serve for Konawaena High School is number 8,
Randy Ha'o Dorte.
That serve resulted in a point for
Konawaena.
That ball was set up to outside hitter for Hilo number 5, Jason Tomori. That ball was hit into the net, resulting in a
point for
Konawaena High School. That ball was set up to Hilo's outside hitter, number 10. Unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds, resulting in a
Point for Konawaena High School.
score is now 12 to 10.
Up to serve was number 8 from Konawaena High School.
That last play resulted in a Hilo High School point.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is number 9, Christopher Cam.
That was an amazing play on Konawaena's side. Hilo High tried to get that ball over the net. Then Konawaena High School's front side blockers blocked the ball, resulting in a Konawaena point. Within that last play, there was a little bit of miscommunication on the backside court. Konawaena's team kind of stumbled over each other, resulting in a Hilo point. On the Hilo side, that was a double hit for Hilo's number 3, resulting in a Konawaena point. Up to serve for Hilo High School was number 3, Lester Walker. That serve resulted in a point for Hilo High School. Back up to the line to serve for Hilo High School once again, number 3. That ball was set up by Konawaena's setter out to their outside hitter, number 8. That ball was hit right into the net and the hands of Hilo High School, resulting in a point for Hilo High School.
serve for number 4, Konawaena High School, Shane Victor.
Correction, Konawaena High School. That was a beautiful play by Hilo High School. The ball was set up to the outside hitter, number 14, Dason Figueroa. That ball was placed in the middle court of Konawaena High School, resulting in a point for Hilo High. That ball was put up into the middle court of Konawaena High School. The ball touched the ground, resulting in a point for Hilo High School. That will be the end of the first period. Final score for that period will be Hilo High School 25, Konawaena 16. Our broadcast will resume shortly with the second period of the JV game between the visitors, Konawaena High School, and your home team, the Hilo High School Vikings. Welcome back to the Hilo High School Gymnasium for the second period of the first match of the night between the Konawaena Wildcats and the Hilo High School Vikings. The Hilo High School Vikings are leading the Wildcats 1-0. Up to serve for the first serve of this period is Hilo's number 6, Taden Kaapuni. That serve resulted in a Hilo High School point. This serve that just happened went right into the net, resulting in a Konawaena point. This period starting off with a score of 1-1.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is Shane Victor.
That was a strong hit by Hilo High School side, but the ball went out of bounds, resulting in a Konawaena point. Correction, the score was changed. That would be a Hilo High School point. Right there in that play, the ball was tipped over the net by Hilo High School's number 10, Keanu Oranides Hayes, resulting in a Hilo point. Up to serve for Hilo was number 15, Uasai Tudoy. That was a nice play over the net by Konawaena High School, put in Hilo High School's territory. The ball was lost mid-air by Hilo High School, resulting in a Konawaena point.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is number 5, Herman Kihi.
There was no point on that last serve. There was a timeout called by Konawaena High School. Up to serve for Hilo High School is number 10, Keanu Oranides Hayes.
Sorry for that delay. The referees were talking over and it looks like there was a rotational error for Hilo High School. The serve will be going to Konawaena. Up to serve for Konawaena High School is
Number 5, Herman Kihi.
that serve over the net was from Hilo High School, number 10, Keanu Oranides Hayes. That play was made on Konawaena's side. The ball was set up. The ball was hit over the net, but unfortunately out of bounds, resulting in a Hilo High School point. That was a nicely placed ball by Hilo High School's number 10, right into the backcourt of Konawaena High School.
And there was a little bit of collision on Konawaena High School between number 9, I believe, and number 4.
That last play resulted in a
Point for Hilo High School.
back up to the line to serve for Hilo High School is number 10, Keanu Oranides Hayes. That was another beautiful save for Konawaena High School. Unfortunately, that save did not result in a point. Point goes to Hilo High School. That ball over to the Konawaena side was played nicely. The ball was set into the backcourt of Hilo High School. The ball was not saved by Hilo High School, resulting
Then a point for Konawaena High. Up to serve for number 6 of Konawaena High School is Jim Makabingwa.
That was a nicely hit ball by Hilo High School's outside hitter, number 1, Jeremy Lagura. That ball went into the backcourt of Konawaena High School. The ball was tipped off by Konawaena's number 4.
Which is Shane Victor.
That was a nice try at a save, but that ball went into the net, resulting in a Konawaena point. That last serve for Hilo High School was by number 1, Jeremy Lagura. Unfortunately, the ball went into the net, resulting
In a point for Konawaena High School.
the score is now 8-7.
Now at the serve is number 3 for Konawaena High School, Luis Magana.
That was a nice attempt at a hit by Hilo's outside number 6, Hayden Kaapuni, but that ball went out of bounds on the Konawaena side, resulting in a point for Konawaena High School. That ball was put over the net by Hilo High School. It went in between the blockers and the net on the Konawaena side, hitting the ground, resulting in a point for Hilo High School.
On Konawaena's number 8 was hit, the ball was hit over the net, unfortunately went out of bounds, and that will result in a point for Hilo High School.
That last serve by Hilo High School is the number 2, Tane Fernandez, went outside on the right side of Konawaena court. That will result in a point for Konawaena High School. In this second period, the score is now tied at 10-10.
Up to serve was number 9 for Konawaena High School, and that is Christopher Cam.
That was a nice hit on the Hilo side over. That was a beautiful block by Konawaena High School. Unfortunately, the ball went off the side of their hands and into the referee, resulting in a point for Hilo High School.
Up to serve for Hilo High School is number 4, Kewa Kaapani.
That was a nice hit over the net by Hilo High School's outside hitter, number 1, Jeremy Lagura. That ball was placed in the short side mid-court of Konawaena. The backcourt of Konawaena could not catch up to the ball, resulting in a point for Hilo High. That was a nice up and over pace by Konawaena High School. It went through the hands of Hilo High School's setter, resulting in a Konawaena point. Up to serve for Konawaena High School was number 5, Herman Kihe.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School was number 5, Herman Kihe.
That ball was put over the net and mishit by Hilo High School, resulting in a Konawaena point. We have a comment here on our Facebook Live from our principal, Mr. Robert Dirks. He said, "Beneath the tropic skies, go Vikes." Once again, if you guys have anything to say or want us to mention here on the stream, comment it at our Facebook or our YouTube. That ball was set up on the Hilo side to the outside hitter, number 1. That ball was placed into the mid-court, and the ball was dropped by Konawaena. Point, Hilo High School. Up to serve for Hilo High School is number 10, Keanu, or Anides Hayes. That was a nice placed ball over the net by Konawaena High School, put into the Hilo side. Hilo tried to get that ball over the net, but the ball went into the net, resulting in a Konawaena point. That was a nicely placed ball on the serve by Hilo's number 1, Jeremy Lagura, was put in the mid-court of Konawaena. Konawaena tried to save the ball, an excellent attempt, but the ball went into the net, resulting in a Hilo point. That was a nice setup on the Konawaena side, putting it outside for their number 8 outside hitter. Unfortunately, the ball went into the net, resulting in a Hilo High School point. That point was made on the serve due to a bobble of the ball in the Konawaena side. That was a nice setup for the Hilo side. A powerful hit by their outside hitter Unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds, resulting in a Konawaena point. That was a hit over the net, resulting in a Hilo High point. The score is now Hilo 20, Konawaena 19. Hilo is leading Konawaena 1-0. If they win this one, they take the win for JV. That ball was put over the net by the Konawaena side into the backcourt of Hilo High School. Hilo High School hit that ball, resulting in a Kona point. Up to serve for Konawaena High School was number 9, Christopher Cam. That ball was placed over the net by Hilo High School's number 1, Jeremy Lagura, put it to the mid-court of Konawaena, resulting in a Hilo High School point. The score is now Hilo 23, Konawaena 22. This game has been very close this whole period. Score is going tied, score is going up by 1. We'll see what happens in the next few serves.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School was number 4, Shane Victor.
That was a nice place ball by Hilo's number 1. He's been having a lot of outside hits this game, getting the ball into that mid-court of Konawaena, and Konawaena coming up short. That was a nice play by Konawaena High School, placing that ball beautifully on that side court of Hilo High School. Hilo High School saved the ball in that play, but unfortunately the second hit went into the net, resulting in a Konawaena point. The score is now tied 24-24.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is number 5, Herman Heath.
That serve resulted in a point for Konawaena. Back up to the line to serve once again is
Number 5, Herman Kihei.
Oh, that was a beautiful save on the Hilo side by number 4 and hit over the net. Konawaena put in a great effort at the end of that play, diving for the ball, but unfortunately could not get it over the net. Point, Hilo High School. The score on the scoreboard is now tied 25-25. Up to serve for Hilo High School is number 10, Keanu Ornides Hayes. That ball was beautifully set up on the Konawaena side, hit by the outside hitter, number 9.
Which is Christopher Cam.
That ball is placed in the backcourt of Hilo High School. Hilo High School could not get into the ball, resulting in a point for Konawaena. That was a nice hit by Hilo High School's outside hitter. Konawaena tried to save that ball, put in a lot of effort, but unfortunately the ball went over the net but out of bounds, resulting in a Hilo point. The score is back tied 26-26. To win this period, either team needs to win by 2 points. Ooh, that was a beautifully based play. The ball was tipped up by Konawaena. The ball went over the net. Came Hilo High School's middle hitter, number 8, Kaz Kua for the smackdown. Score is now 27-26. Hilo High School has advantage. Subbing into the game for Hilo High School, number 14, Dayson Figueroa. That is the end of the period. Score 28-26. Konawaena won that period. Now the score is tied 1-1. We will now go to a short break. We will be back with the third period between the JV game between the visitors, Konawaena Wildcats, and your home team, the Hilo High School Vikings. Welcome back to the Hilo High School Gymnasium for the third period between the visiting Konawaena Wildcats and the home team, the Hilo High School Vikings. The score is tied right now 1-1. First serve of this period will be Hilo High School's number 10, Keanu Oranides Hayes. That ball was hit over the net by Hilo High School, put up by Konawaena. They did not know who was going to get that ball. The ball dropped on the ground, resulting in a Hilo point. Up to serve for Hilo was again number 10, which resulted in a point for Hilo High School by an ace. For those of you who don't know what an ace is in volleyball, that's when the ball goes over the net and no one on the other team touches it, resulting in a point. That ball was put over the net by Hilo High School into Konawaena's mid-court. That was a beautiful effort by Konawaena's number 7. Unfortunately, he could not get to the ball in time, resulting in a Hilo High School point. The score is now 3-0. Still up to serve for Hilo High School is number 10. That ball was hit over the net by Hilo High School outside. That ball went out of bounds, resulting in a Konawaena point.
Up to serve is number 4 for Konawaena High School, Shane Victor.
That was a nice setup on Konawaena's side. A nice attempt at a hit by Konawaena's number 5. That ball went into the net, resulting in a Hilo High School point. The score is now 4-1. Serving that last ace on the Hilo High School side was number 3, Lester Hanale Walker. That's a beautifully placed ball over the net by Konawaena High School. Put up, set up, and could not convert on the Hilo side. The ball was hit into the net. That will result in a point for Konawaena.
Up to serve for Konawaena High School is number 5, Herman Kihei.
That ball was set up by Hilo number 5, up to the middle hitter, number 8, Kaz Kua. The ball was hit down into Konawaena territory. They made a magnificent effort to get that ball back up into play, but that ball touched the ground, resulting in a Hilo point. That serve was by Hilo High School's number 4, Keave Kaapuni. That serve resulted in a Hilo High School point. The score is now Hilo High 9, Konawaena 2. If you're just tuning in with us now, the first set of this game was won by Hilo High School. The second set was won by Konawaena. The set score is now 1-1. We have a few comments here on our Facebook Live by Nikisa Nolan. Great job on commentary. Love it. Thank you, guys. Nice. She's asking for a roster update. Who is on the court now? For Hilo High School, serving is number 14, Jason Figueroa. That ball was put up over the net, blocked, and back over to the Konawaena side. Konawaena with a brilliant effort down to save that ball, but unfortunately, they could not get it over the net, resulting in a Hilo High School point. The score is now Hilo 11, Konawaena 3. There was just a substitution on the court for Hilo High School. Into the game, Hilo High's number 13, Kahili Ishibashi. That last serve was by Hilo High School's number 14, Jason Figueroa. Put over the net. A brilliant effort by Konawaena High School to save the ball, but unfortunately could not get it over the net, resulting in a Hilo High School point. The score is now 12-3. There's a timeout here on the court by Konawaena High School. We have another comment here on our Hilo High School Facebook page by Jared Goodwin saying, awesome game. Thanks for tuning in, Jared. And thank you all for tuning in on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys also want to say anything or get anything on this broadcast, comment it down below. We're now 12 seconds back to the restart of this third period off that timeout. Once again, the score is 12-3. Serving is Hilo High School side, number 14, Jason Figueroa. Up to serve for Konawaena High School was number 3,
Luis Magana.
That last serve up by number 3 resulted in a point for Konawaena High School. The ball was put over the net by Hilo High, and Konawaena came up for the block. That ball was nicely hit by Hilo High School. That ball was put in the backcourt of Konawaena. That ball was a little too hot, resulting in a point for Hilo High. Score is now 14-6. That ball for Konawaena High School was put over the net into the backcourt of Hilo High. Hilo High's number 4 tried to save the ball, but unfortunately could not get the ball back into play. That will result in a Konawaena High School point. Up to serve for Konawaena High School is
Number 9, Christopher Kemp.
That is the end of the JV game between Konawaena High School and Hilo High. That period resulted in a 15-8 win. Thank you all for watching this JV game between the visitors, the Konawaena Wildcats, and your home team, the Hilo High School Vikings. We will be ending this stream shortly of the JV game, and we'll restart the stream in a few moments for the varsity game. We now have our K-Vikes TV credits. For KVIKS TV, executive producer, Luke Eclipse Johano. Our technical director, myself, Tyler Trenton Kuanoni. Commentators, Tyler Trenton Kuanoni and
Hayden Halverson Saunders.
camera operators are Hinano Naiole and Jared Goodwin. Producers for this stream is Brandon Arakaki, and the setup crew is Luke Eclipse Johano and Skylar Spain. Special thanks to Hilo High School administration, Hilo High School athletics, our athletic director, Mr. Kurt Kawachi, and Jamie Okuda. For KVIKS TV, executive producer Luke Eclipse Johano, assistant producers Hinano Naiole, myself, Tyler Trenton Kuanoni, Remington Orimura, and Brandon Arakaki. Thank you for watching KVIKS TV.